Look, I ain't no professional therapist. I don't have a college degree from the University of Harvard on how to make you feel good. But this video is to all those people who feel like someone's thrown dirt in their eyes before, or they just need a funny laugh, they're, just in general ass off pick me up. Look, basic information. I'm Sam. I'm 16. I'm just like any other teenager. The difference between me and you is that you could be gay, black, white, or Hispanic. That don't make a difference. If you're gay, that's fine. But this video ain't about that. Sorry, I got off topic. Look, I just had an incident where someone's holding something over my head that I can't tell no one about. So I figured if they're gonna hold it over my head and I'm gonna lose this, I might as well do it gracefully. And I've learned how to lose gracefully in a word. So if you felt bad, you know, here's my story and I hope it can help you. Basically, throughout my childhood, I was, for lack of a better word, hit, smacked, abused. I wasn't I wasn't a, you know, it was a alright household at times, but mom would have her spells and she'd start to drink. My dad worked all the time, so I didn't have a whole lot of rocks to turn to. If you ever heard of You're My Rock. So there's one person who I can thank for being the grown man that I am today. Well, not grown, but you know, the one guy that I am today. It's my granddad, and unfortunately, he passed away, and he left me one of these with his ashes in it. So I kind of keep that by my bedside. Keep myself going. If you had a tough time, find something that you love, care about, hold on to it. If you're fighting for someone, fight for them harder, push harder. The minute you stop is the minute you lose. I don't I don't personally know the billions of you out there, but I don't want anyone to lose. I mean, if you look at it, Tim Tebow, Tom Brady, Cam Newton, Eli and Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, you know, they all hate to lose. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, I gotta type the message real quick. But, to put it basically, man, when I was little, I had my granddad. I loved him. I gripped onto him. I didn't have a whole lot of other people to turn to. I had him and one of my best friends, who I'm never gonna ever forget. They say never forget the little people. Don't. If you become a big star, never forget the little people, man. But, like, if you're down on your luck right now and you're watching this video, you can't get a job, you can't get a girlfriend, and you don't have any friends, this is for you. You go out there and you put yourself out there. You make yourself like I guess assertive. You put yourself. You say, hey, I'm Jim Bob, Billy Jim. I may not be the best looking guy, but heck, I've got a great personality. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. I really think you're cute. Or, hey, my name's Susie. I think you're cute. Just get out there. I've met I don't know how many women at the mall. Mall's a classic place to meet women. And You can get into all kinds of trouble at the mall. Not saying anything in particular, but I don't know. I'm just trying to help y'all help yourselves, I guess. And if it don't help you, go on. I mean, leave a like, leave a dislike. I don't care. It's been the first time I've uploaded a video. I used to be some immature little dude who played with airsoft guns. I did a helicopter review, I think. I don't know. Look at this new headset. It's got this feature. I'm just kidding. But, man, basically, had this one girlfriend. She was crazy. And, I'm not going to name her name because she'll see it. And she'll be like, oh my god, you're talking about me. Oh, let's start some small town drama here. Let's see how many people we can get involved. Basically, man, it went a little something like this. And, I know I got off the subject of my mom and everything, but she was all drama, drama, drama. That ain't happening. End of story. Well, good things started happening, so did bad things throughout my later years as I got older. That granddad I was telling you about, he died, like I said, and that crushed me. Brought me to my knees, made me have a reality check, man. Y'all ever have one of those reality checks where you think, hey, it ain't impossible for this to happen. We're still human. Well, then my dad got fired. We were almost out of a house. My grandparents helped us out. I live in a pretty good house. I say I've got it pretty good. Got a car. I've got a roof, some clothes. That's it. That's all I need. I got a good education, man. I play football. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other stinking way. Got a great youth minister. But all it comes down to is the fact that I love my life as it is. You people who sit there and complain about your life, talk to me. You see this video? I'll leave my Facebook link in the description. Hit me up. I will help you. I may be a complete stranger, but I've been through some tough shit too. So, talk to me, man. I'm just trying to help the world here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everyone say, ain't nobody got time for no 16 on the internet. Yes, you do. If you are willing to go on YouTube for help, you got time for a 16-year-old who probably may know what he's talking about. I mean, I'm just trying to give everyone some giggles and laughs and make their day go a little bit easier. I'm not trying to be some therapist, but you need someone to talk to. It'll be in the description. My screen's going dark, sorry. Man, I watch Feuds, Toby. I'm a bro. I'm your standard YouTuber. I play Happy Wheels sometimes. I'll play Amnesia. In the Asylum. Y'all ever heard him use that one? But, I used to be really, really depressed before I started, get this big internet explosion. I was like, oh, there's some funny guys out here. I'll never forget when Feuds played Erie, and the first time he saw that monster, he screamed like a little girl. I freaked out. I jumped out of my dang computer chair. I mean, had a horrible day. Horrible day. You can find anything on the internet that you got cats, My Little Pony, memes, even I'll help you. But, dude, so if you're depressed and you don't have anything to fight for your life. Fight for the fact that you are who you are. You are emo. You cut yourself, so what? You're depressed. Try to get out of it. Fight it. Punch it in the face. Kick it in the nuts. Cut block it. Tackle it. It don't matter. One time my mom got between me and my sister, and I wasn't having it. You know, my sister was crying crazy. She was in the front seat, I was in the back. My sister was sitting up beside her in the shotgun. She slapped my sister for no reason. Told my mom she touched my sister one more time, we were gonna have a problem. Man, I know I regret that now, but look, if you got an abuse of anything, you don't want to physically, don't kill them, do whatever. Take yourself and remove yourself. They hit you, just say, hey, call the police, call whoever. Just because they threaten you, just because they say, you call the police on me, I'm going to beat your ass. My mom threatened me with that bullshit for 3 years, till I finally called child service. She ain't even laid a hand on me. I'm fine. Look at me. I love humans in general. I love all y'all. I've got this universal sense of love. And I love people too much to let them kill themselves and jump off bridges and see themselves die every day. I thought about killing myself a few years ago because of my mom. And I woefully regret that decision. All you people who think your world's over now just because someone's hitting you now, when you're an adult, and they hit you, they'll go to jail. They'll go to jail now, trust me. You dial that number, you tell them what's going on, especially if they hear it. Don't be afraid. Don't you ever think your mother or your father or whoever, it could be your best friend hitting you every day at school, just taking you behind like a bookcase or something, just wailing on you. I've seen it happen. I've seen knives, guns. I've seen it all. It isn't a pretty world out there when you're an adult either. It is way prettier in high school than it is out there. So right now, while you've got your youth, your vitality, and you're getting it taken away from you, quote unquote, taking it away from you by someone, you take their legs out from under them. You play dirty to get your happiness back. You fight for what you want. Someone's hitting you, 911. My mom's hitting me. Do that. You got a cell phone, you got a keypad, you got two opposable thumbs. Damn it, don't just sit around and take it. I didn't. I stood up for what I believed in. I dialed that number. My mom, she says she thanks me for it now. She has almost been a year sober. It's a beautiful world out there for her now. I'm proud of my mom. Proud of my dad. He's back he's back doing what he loves. He's in the oil business again. Proud of me. I got saved 5 months ago. Best decision of my life, man. Some of y'all may be Islam, Catholic, Jewish. That's okay. Y'all's version is saved. If y'all are it, that's great. If you believe in whatever you want to believe, that's great. But I'm happy with my religion now. Because my religion changed who I was. It helped me get out of that place that I didn't need to be in. Hold on to something. And never let it go. Because when you let it slip, it's gone forever. Once you let the person you love slip away, they could be gone forever. You don't know. We are not guaranteed tomorrow, everybody. Don't do that YOLO bullshit either. YOLO, I'm going to go party. No. You don't live once. You live every day. You die once, and that's it. That's all you get. All you get. Be productive. Go out there. Have a good time. Don't smoke weed. Oh, YOLO, I'm going to smoke weed. YOLO, I'm going to go crash my car into the bridge. YOLO, I'm going to go beat someone up. No. I'm going to go help a homeless person. I'm going to go give back to the community. I'm going to go glorify whichever God I believe in. I'm going to go get better in the weight room. I'm going to kick the longest field goal ever. I'm going to get better in my stamina for track. I'm going to learn how to hit the high notes on my trombone. Or I'm going to learn how to hit the high notes in choir. Be productive. I've gone to lesson after lesson in this video. Dude, this is ridiculous. I think I'm on fire. Y'all think I'm probably swimming in molasses. I don't care. So, I mean, you're a teenager once. Don't waste it on parties, pregnancy, drugs. Spend it with your family, your friends. Go out, go fishing. I mean, I went deep sea fishing couple of weeks back. Best thing ever. Took my mind off a lot of heavy stuff, man. I really got to, thinking, what can I do better? How can I get better in the weight room? How can I make Arab, our team look good? How can I make you guys happier? How can I help you today? Some kid was crying in the mall. He was like 5, something like that. And I said, dude, what's wrong? What's wrong, little man? Didn't get up in his face. And he's like, I can't find my mom. He could have been snatched up. Had a couple of guys looking at me like, oh, what is this? His mom had walked off without him for some reason or another. I'm not mad at the mom. She could have just accidentally, said, hey, stay here. She could have done that, and she could have probably got lost in the store. You know how we are. We all like to look at stuff, but, help them out. I don't want credit for that. I don't care if 80 people saw me, 80,000, 80 million. I'm glad I helped the kid. Now let's move on. Let's go do another. It's my duty. My duty. My duty is to help you, as in the masses, the lower class, the middle class. If you're popular and you slit your wrists and no one knows about it, and you see this video, you contact me on Facebook. I don't know what else to say. But for whoever hears this, for whatever reason, I love y'all. Everyone talks about love is such a controversial word. I don't mean it like, oh, I want to get babies with you, or I don't want to hug on you. I love y'all as in the fact that I don't want to see Billy Bob on the news because he shot himself. Ain't no one want to see that, because you know what? It could be the guy standing next to you, right in the head. Two girls at our school try to hang themselves. You don't think it'll happen at your school. You wait. You just wait. It might. And if you're bullying someone and you see this video, you stop that. I can't stand a bully. If they kill themselves over you, you know what that's going to put on your conscience? Something you don't need as a 16 to 18-year-old kid, man. Stop. Why can't we all get along? That's what I'm talking about. A group unity. That's all I gotta say. We're a group. We are humans. We love each other as humans, not as individuals. We are a group. I care about every single one of the human beings in the world. Just nothing else to say, man. That awkward silence when you're like, what? So I'm gonna just end up, I'm gonna end it with that. Hope it helped you. Hope if my oh man, it's like 11:40. What the crap? Why am I still up? Past my bedtime. Need my cookies and milk. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to bed. I got workouts tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go get better. But tomorrow, here's the real question. What are you going to do? What are you going to do tomorrow? Win the day. Seize it. Take it by the throat and make it yours. That's all I got to say.